I found two of the most qualified healthcare professionals that I've ever known, I've ever met, and I had them analyzed. We even analyzed Shannon's company to make sure that her formulator and that Dr. Fuller really had the credentials she did, because to me, there is nothing more important than investing in your health.
And I think that's super important because you've taken the time to look at the quality of the supplements and who's the driving force behind the supplements. It's not just somebody that got a hold of some junk science and is out there trying to make a profit off a particular ingredient. You see this all the time in the supplement industry. A particular ingredient, I think quercetin was hugely popular during the pandemic because, everybody was talking about it to support immune health, and people were throwing it into bottles and jars and supplements without taking the quality measures necessary to produce what we need.
Or even knowing what the right milligram dosage is. Here's something that's very simple. And I learned this from one of the scientists at UC Berkeley when I went to analyze some of the products we were working with Dirk and Sandy. And he said, Michelle, nobody would get up in the middle of the night with their alarm going off, turn the alarm off, and go back to bed. Because if your body has an alarm system that's telling you that you've got inflammation, you've got arthritis, you've got headaches, you've got achy joints, you've got a severe stomach ache, that your vision is starting to fail, then you need to do some exploratory things and find out what the alarm is so that the intruder doesn't totally ravage your whole house. So, for me, in dealing with those people, they kept things very simple and for me, I consider my vitamins my insurance policy. I love fish, but most people don't eat enough omega-3s. And finding quality omega-3s without the mercury and all the other things, find a quality company that the main target goal is not money. And I don't formulate anything. All I do is I try to share and tell the story of the products I use that have helped my health. Dirk and Sandy designed where the products are made, who and what ingredients, where they come from. And then everything is run through lab tests before we get the products, so we know what the variances are. And then our labs get them, and then they do their testing. So we know the quality, and then every batch of product that we run, Dirk and Sandy get bottles from it. So they use them for their own personal use. And that was because it's so expensive to test, and people will cut corners. And if there's ways to cut corners, financially, you hate to say it, but the bean counters, they look at profit margins, where we look at you're helping an individual be healthy and happy if they make better, right choices, that they're getting the full investment from their dollars that they're putting out.